Excellent. It's your boy Ade, Real STL Music, and it wouldn't be music without, some greatness in LPs. Come on, if you look around this wonderful place, they got the cassettes popping, they got the LPs popping. Look at all this. I'm a 70s baby, for real. So this is a breath of fresh air to come into a wonderful place like this and see that this still exists, and to know that this is not like a big corporate America place that's gonna overwhelm you with just a cashier just wanting to take your money and just doesn't know anything about music. These are where legends are built. This is where passion lies, and this is where I have these two wonderful fellas. What's going on today?
Okay.
Hey, so can you introduce yourself to the wonderful people of Real STL Music?
I'm Tom Mayer.
And I'm William Long.
Yes. And what do you call this wonderful, wonderful establishment?
This is called Wax Rats Records.
Look at that nameplate, y'all. Boss. So what type of experience can people walk into when they come into this wonderful place?
The first thing I think what pops out to you is the records, obviously, and it's a small place. So to me, what we're trying to do is have a collector's grade quality of record here for the more of the connoisseur, if you will. But on top of that, we also have a bargain section over there, so you can have a good time and pick out a couple records your dad might have listened to yesterday or something like that you don't really want to pay big dollars for $1 or $3. So I think when you come in here, you're gonna experience nostalgia, as well as the potential of an unlimited, future of what new music brings to you when you get, just engulfed in it. So I think this presents an endless possibility of new horizons. So that's what music does for me, man.
Ooh, rare gems. Let's talk about some of the rare gems that people will find in this place. Give me an LP that's
Well, we've got a lot. Like, especially up here on the top, you're gonna see the much more rarer records. I know there's a Miles Davis over there. I had a Prince in here that was an original purple vinyl first pressing that I actually just sold, but
shout out to it.
Yeah.
Get it off the shelf.
I know that up there, Herbie Hancock's, what's it called?
Yes, live in Japan.
Well, is that what that is over there?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
So that's another one that's, I don't know. I have a lot, but there's a couple right there that are kind of big names. I don't know what you got.
Well, over here, the one I just actually posted on our page earlier is a Ramones bootleg. It's a German pressing of double vinyl from the late 70s at your birthday party. And that's a pretty solid, hard to find rarity, in my opinion. So, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Just the other day, I scored this early electronic / experimental album at a thrift store, basically, that I never score anything good at the thrift store, and then boom, it just fell into my lap, and I brought it here and put it in the racks as well. So yeah, there's a variety of stuff here.
Okay, personal favorite LPs that you just, I can't, it's like if somebody offered you a lot, it just really would be hard to tear out your hands, or something that you don't have that you want to find again.
Oh man, you want to start this one?
One that you would have to tear out of my hands is I have a mono promo copy of a Captain Beefheart record, Safe as Milk. And that's a pretty difficult one to find in the type of condition I have it in. It's a white label promo, and you're not getting that out of my hands no matter what.
Casket, baby.
You're not getting that for me. Let me see, the one that I want to get real bad, you're saying? One that I desire?
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's funny, there's one that I desire that's not super hard to find, but it is, super mint condition, is another Captain Beefheart album, actually. It's a Trout Mask replica, but it has to be on the Bizarre label and not a reissue, and it has to be super mint and just pristine in order for me to drop 150 or so on.
Yes.
So that bad boy,
What about you, man? Come on.
Personally, I mean, that's a tough question. I'll start by saying, the last record store I had up the street, I put almost everything, all of my vinyl collection in with the others. So basically what's happened is I've sold these certain ones off, and I'm going back to recollecting the ones that I sold, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I mean, one of my favorites I'll probably hold on to forever is Jane's Addiction's Nothing Shocking. I got into that when I was probably 12 or 13.
Yeah.
And it's still an amazing album to me that like defies like definition in a lot of ways. So, yeah.
Nice. Talk about living out your passions right now, because this is a passion-filled type of business.
And here it's been a process. Like it started out. This guy Gus opened this place last year, anywhere between February and June, and I was just passing by and I stepped in. And pretty quickly it was like, all right, I can bring in records that I've had in my store and start consigning them here, because they didn't have a very broad selection. So then I did that, and then I got into this, and we've slowly been like progressing. We didn't have them alphabetized, now they're alphabetized, there's genres now, all this kind of stuff, and it's just been a labor of love the whole time for me. So. And then you get to just throw on whatever you want to listen to all freaking day long.
Yes, best part.
The thing for me is that that's what I do anyway at home. I mean, just even coming here, I would hang out at his old shop, and I wasn't selling anything, so I was there for free. Anyway, so to be here and then to be able to offer my records as well is definitely a dream come true. But I literally live this entire lifestyle, if you will, because most of the stuff we have here is used. Beyond records that, I'm into all kinds of shit, like vintage and stuff like that, so I'm a digger. Like, I would consider myself a professional thrifter. And I do it every day, I'm going out, I'm hunting. But yeah, and then anything I find quality, I'll bring it in here or elsewhere. But everywhere I go, I'm always listening to music. At home, I spin vinyl. When I come here, I'm listening to vinyl. It's vinyl almost 24 hours a day, but for the love of God, can I meditate once in a while? Without the music. I haven't been doing it lately.
Yeah, I actually just got my record player and stereo. We're kind of like out of commission because we were moving shit around, and it's been like 2 months or something that I haven't had. That I've just been basically listening to an iPod. So I finally got a place upstairs and a nice chair comfy chair I can sit in and just spin records and listen again. So.
Well, tell them where they can come and visit you, what time,
Sure.
Let them know, please.
Okay, so we're doing, at least right now, we're doing 12 to 5 Wednesdays through Sundays, so we'll for sure be here at those hours. As the weather gets warmer, we'll probably end up expanding our hours. Here's something, I've been thinking about doing this thing to help out people in the industry. Like, I'd like to, we haven't gotten here yet, but I'd like to offer to like the bartenders, like have an industry hour here on like Mondays when bartenders aren't working, and they can come in. We'll be open just like 2 hours during Mondays or something. And it all depends on traffic, but they can come in and we'll give them a little bit of a discount. Now we aren't there yet, but we might be. So basically noon to 5 Wednesdays through Sundays right now. So
excellent. Yes. Well, thank you, fellas.
All right.
It's been a pleasure. You have so many jewels in here.
Thanks, man.
I want you to listen to them all, but I definitely want people to come in here and clear out so you can make room for more great music and even more passion.
Yeah. Oh, the address 2308.5 Cherokee Street.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. It's your boy, Ade, Real STL Music. I'm about to get out there here, but I'm about to show all the greatness of this place. Thank you very much, fellas.